Hello! This is a Mercedes-Benz. We just opened here. So the problem is many cars don't close. This one didn't close. Now it's fixed. We'll see how it works. So it actually stays closed. Alright. So we have the piece removed. And now what you gotta do is just remove bolts. We have 3 bolts. Alright. So we have 1, 2 here, you just remove them, and the long one is from one of the sides, right there. It's supposed to go right there. So to pop this piece, you just gotta use a screwdriver or something, and then just pop it from here. So now it's open, and we can see what's inside. So basically, what this does is, this piece right here activates the switch right here, and we're going to try to find out what else is wrong with it. So actually the problem is here for the piece. So you have this, if it's underneath, it's never going to close. It's never going to close. It opens all the time. So to fix it, you gotta put this piece beyond this one. So let's put it upside down so it's easier. So now with gravity, we just open here and it falls. So now this is what we want. We want it here. Oh, not there. Oh. Can you help me here? With the light. So now it's actually going to stay all the time closed. So this is what we want. The piece has to be up here. So make sure when you put the other piece together, the one right here, just make sure that it is where it has to be. And make it really tight when you put it back. That's the way to fix this problem. Just make sure this piece is here and never underneath. Just make sure that that is okay. The spring here, make sure it's really well placed. So that has to be really tight in position. And that's how to fix it. So I managed to open here like the half, just removing these pieces, and remember the bolt, the long bolt. So now that this is open, let's see what's inside. So inside we have from this side nothing, from that side like a motor. Let's try to just lubricate. So basically we didn't lubricate, we just put the spring in the right position. As you can see, it's different from the previous cut. So now it just goes back. That's the only thing we fixed. Same position, we just fix it. So the spring has to go right there. Can you move your finger? Right, so right there. One leg goes there, the other one up here. And try to fix it like that. Let's see if it works with ours. Has to keep moving. This one, remember, it has to be up here, not below, up here. And then just make sure this plastic piece, you can move it a little bit. Make sure that piece gets in here, and this one has to clip on this side. So just make sure to, on this side, these two like that, and behind make sure one piece with the other one, that one right there. Alright, make sure of that and put it together. Alright, so here it is, right here, the plastic there. This is perfectly closed, and behind, of course, that piece. And now you can test it and see if it works here. With one hand it's going to be hard to test, but basically we test it all the way down, and now it doesn't go out, and the way to release is with the other end right here. So with this end we just pull. Let's see if we can get this on camera. There we go. I pulled and it opened. So that's how it's supposed to work. Alright. I still need the screws here, and the other one goes over there. So I have the 3 screws. Alright, so I got this piece in here. This is the cable. I just put the knobs here so I can test. Right here it doesn't go out, and now just by pulling this it opens. I will try to grab the tool so it doesn't fall. Oh wait, well, it fell to the ground, but basically it opens now. That's good. Now just let's try to put it together with the electric system so it works, to see if it works. Alright, so the piece is now placed together. So here we have the other piece, this piece right here. The cable goes here, that's the position. By the way, this one can be damaged. That piece, if we look at it, it's this one that goes right here. So if you pull it, sometimes it doesn't work. That's because there's a piece that it's blended, so you gotta put it back to the original position so it reaches a switch from the inside. So I didn't do it in the video. Off camera I remove it and I put it more closed, so you can also remove that, put the piece so it touches the switch and it will work. If you open it you might see it better. And now the test is to close, and now it's closed. It doesn't up by pulling. So if I use the normal thing, it opens, which can be reflected by the screwdriver as well. So we close it, it stays in there. So it stays in there, and now we just pull here and it opens. Yep, that's how it's solved. That's the car.